4 valves closed. Number 3 and 4 stabilized. Start number 1 and 2. Number 1 and 2 valves open. And 2. Oil pressure. Fuel on. Number 1, 2 valves closed. Number 1 and 2 stabilized. After start checklist. Start checklist complete. Good speed, 07. Taxi runway 24. Roger. Taxi runway 3. Pressure normal. Left 10. Roll check complete. Taxi check. Taxi check complete. Before takeoff check. Before takeoff check.
It is Universal Century 0079, January 3rd. The Principality of Zeon has declared war against the Earth Federation government. At the time, I was a mobile suit pilot, but injuries I had received during the first battle forced me to retire from my duties. I then proposed to form a special task force consisting of mobile suits, codenamed Midnight Fenrir Unit, which received approval and was sent into combat missions under my leadership. March 11th, the second Earth descent operation had begun. Captain Garma Zabi was the commander in charge of conquering the North American territory.
I'm honored to have such outstanding soldiers under my command, and to be in charge of capturing the North American territory. We will conquer North America to establish a base from which we can move to take over Jaburo, the Federation's general headquarters in South America.
Our first mission was to secure an airbase as a beachhead for the invasion of the North American region. Next, we breached the powerful defense line of California Base. We used an underground waterway discovered during the battle and snuck into the enemy facilities on our own. Finally, we succeeded in taking over California base. Our forces landed all around the Earth and took over numerous territories at lightning speed. However, we had expanded the battle lines so quickly, we were unable to send enough supplies to all those front lines and failed to advance our forces any further. We believed the Federation forces could not put up any organized resistance, as our offenses had inflicted considerable damage. Still, we had to guard against potential guerrilla warfare on our forces' undermanned battle lines. With neither side able to deal the decisive blow to defeat the other, the war remained at a stalemate. During this tense standoff, the Federation forces were developing mobile suits of their own that would rival ours.
Reporting. The Zaku's I had sent out on a scout mission were engaged in a battle against a Federation mobile suit in Side 7. We lost 2 of our Zaku's to just 1 Federation mobile suit. We will continue pursuing their V project. If you know about the Federation's V project and their prototype mobile suits, you'll be pleased that I'm zeroing in on them.
What's that?
However, Captain, it has also cost me 8 Zaku's to find and eventually corner them.
Extraordinary. You sure it was worth it?
I forced them into your vicinity. You can score some brownie points off them.
The official name given to the new battleship we've dubbed the Trojan Horse is Pegasus-class assault carrier battleship Whitebase, and the one we've been referring to as the White Mobile Suit is called the Gundam. This machine holds a high-output beam rifle and beam saber, and bullets from the Zaku machine gun have no effect on it.
Maybe the Red Comet's right after all. Compared to the other Federation ships I fought against in the past, this particular one looks like a real beast.
The Trojan Horse had evaded Commander Shar and descended into the North American region. It then survived repeated attacks by Captain Garma. The mission given to our unit was to search for the Trojan Horse along with the mobile suits it carried. We had been informed that the Trojan Horse was hiding in the S3 point. However, a tragedy occurred before we were able to locate the enemy ship.
The mobile suit is running away. The Trojan Horse should be right up ahead. Hurry!
Yes, Shar.
Hey, Garma, you read me? Blame this on the misfortune of your birth. Don't take it personally. You can thank your father.
You double-crossed me, Shar! I'm a son of the Zabi family. I'll go down with honor. Glory to the Principality of Zeon!
We have lost a true hero to our glorious and noble cause, but are we defeated? No! For us, this is a new beginning. It's been over 50 years since the elite of Earth, consumed by greed, took control of the Earth Federation. Our citizens have seen nothing but oppression. We want our freedom. Never forget the times when the Federation has trampled us. We, the Principality of Zeon, have had a long and arduous struggle to achieve freedom. Our fight is sacred, our cause divine. My beloved brother Garma Zabi was sacrificed. Why?
The spoiled brat.
The war is at a stalemate. Garma has opened your eyes to the blinding truth of your complacency. We are finally in a position where victory is within our grasp. Zeon thirsts for the strength of its people. Once again, our most cherished nation will flourish. Victory is the greatest tribute we can pay those who have sacrificed their lives for us. Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon!
The Trojan Horse broke through our siege and headed for the Asian territory. Lieutenant Ramba Ral was appointed to avenge the late Vice Admiral Garma Zabi.
Found something interesting?
Sir, I've discovered an unlisted warship, so I'm unable to classify it.
Hammond, I'm off.
That thing is different. It's got more armor and more power than a Zaku.
This is no Zaku, boy. No Zaku. You fought splendidly, but now you'll see the ultimate fate that awaits true warriors. Watch closely.
The loss of this legendary warrior was a shock to the Zeon forces. November 7th, Odessa. At the request of Captain Mikuve, we had left the supply base in the Gobi Desert to provide support for our forces in Odessa. We were dispatched to a brutal front line to face the enemy's main forces.
Ortega and Mash, we're gonna pull a jet stream attack and not their mobile suit. Hey, I ain't no goddamn springboard.
The Black Tri-Stars would never make it back to the front line. Though the fierce battle raged on around us, we were assigned to guard the Zanzibar spaceship until Captain Mikuve could depart safely aboard the ship.
If they want it that badly, we'll hand it over to them. We've already mined all the resources we need from the area. Odessa no longer has any strategic value to us. The Federation has most certainly initiated a useless battle, Your Excellency.
The Mad Angler Squadron, headed by Captain Shar, was pursuing the Trojan Horse.
Reporting from the Mad Angler Squadron. Spy 107 has managed to sneak aboard the Trojan Horse and has informed us that their destination is Jaburo.
Our forces gathered as much military power as possible and were about to invade Jaburo. However, the battle ended with our forces having to retreat. The next stage of the battle took place in outer space. The tide of the war had been completely reversed. We watched as the Federation forces gathered in Solomon.
I don't get how a single mobile suit could do this! You will not beat me! You will not beat me!
Char, you're finished!
The Gundam even defeated the famous New-Type Corps.
There is no other way for mankind to last forever, except by living under our direct control. We are the chosen. We are the superior race of Zeon.
December 31st, the Zeon forces took on the Federation fleet at the final defense line. Our soldiers were pitted against a formidable enemy. Each came from a different background, and each fought for a different personal reason, and many lost their lives. The Principality of Zeon was defeated. However, as long as there are comrades who continue to fight for their beliefs, kindled by their love for those on the home front, our own battle will likely never end.
I take it you're ready. You will now commence training. Follow the on-screen instructions. weapons with superior firepower have their limits. You should always select a weapon that is appropriate to your circumstances.
It is Universal Century 0079, March 11th. The second Earth descent operation has begun. Our objective is to bring the North American territory under our control. Captain Garma Zabi will be the commander in charge of capturing North America.
I'm honored to be commander of such outstanding soldiers, and in charge of capturing the North American territory.
I don't need to explain to you the importance of this operation. We will conquer North America to establish a base from which we can move to take over Jaburo, the Federation's general headquarters in South America. Let's strangle the Federation by the throat! I wish you all the best of luck. Over.
Fenrir Fangs. I see you're all here. Now, our mission is to descend ahead of the main forces and secure an airbase as a beachhead for the invasion of the North American region. The HLV will drop us off close to the enemy airbase. We will move in at once to take over the base before the enemy has a chance to organize a counterattack. Our intelligence has located the enemy headquarters. It's here. There are numerous lookouts situated at the base. If you're spotted by a lookout, you'll divulge our location and the enemy will call in their defense troops. It's vital that you destroy those lookouts first. We think the enemy will be mainly using Type 61 tanks, but do not underestimate this vehicle's power. We have also detected several Medea craft along the landing strip. There's no reason you should let them get away. Either destroy the aircraft before they take off, or seize the control tower. Our first objective, take over the base headquarters. Second objective, eliminate the base's defense troops. And third objective, seize the control tower. The key to this operation is speed. We must not give the enemy a chance to organize. This will be your first battle as the Midnight Fenrir. You must improve on your performance during basic training. Over.
report.
Blue team, all clear.
Red team all clear.
All right. Commence operation.
Checking our final target. What's this? Analyzing data. This is Big Tray.
Ooh la la. Seriously, some intelligence job. It'd help if people could do their job properly.
Commander, it's impossible with our battle strength. I think we should retreat.
All teams, continue with your mission. Destroy Big Tray. It's like a spaceship, only earthbound. It's no threat if we strike near its blind spot. Fight as you would against a battleship.
Commander!
Now that the enemy's unprepared, we must seize this opportunity to destroy it. We don't have the luxury of waiting for backup. Go get him.
Enemy attack! Why didn't we notice them before they got this close?
Surrender, or I'll destroy you.
Wait, I surrender.
We've taken over the control tower. Confirmed defeat of final target. Sir, we have a communication from the enemy commander.
Wait! Don't shoot! We surrender!
We accept the enemy's request to surrender.
Roger. The remaining enemy troops have begun disarming. All teams are ordered to guard the secured area until our main forces arrive.
Our mission was a success. We managed to take over the airbase while keeping the facilities intact for our use. We also proved that a surprise attack could be carried out by a small mobile suit unit. And, even on land, the team could still be quite effective.
Even a heavily armored mobile suit is vulnerable if attacked from the rear. Rather than approaching the enemy head-on, try finding a way to get them from behind. Always be aware of your surroundings and move quickly. Be careful not to let the enemy get behind you.
With the aid of carpet bombing by the Gao attack carriers, we've caused extensive damage to New York. All that's left to do now is to wipe out their remaining military strength. On the other side of the continent, our invasion force was advancing to California base, but has been stalled by the enemy's persistent resistance.
Thanks to your efforts, we have secured most of New York. All that is left to do is to take out the remaining forces. The North American operation has been proceeding according to plan. However, there are some areas of concern. For instance, here. The troops attempting to secure California base are facing heavy resistance from the enemy's defense unit. Reinforcements will be sent as soon as mop-up operations in New York are complete. In the meantime, we'll send your unit. Your mission is to break through this point. It is known to be the heaviest defense line in this area.
I trust that your unit will succeed. The leader of the invasion force will give you details when you arrive. Over.
Break through.
My troops are attempting to break through the final defense line of California base. The enemy has set gun turrets in several crucial locations. They've formed a perimeter to protect their base. Besides, we're having a really hard time with their fighter copters. This has been a devastating blow for us. Our casualties are on the rise. That's why I've requested the support of a mobile suit unit. But I certainly hope your unit's war record is reliable. Well, never mind. Just get us through their defense line. I'm counting on you to get results.
Our Allied troops attacking California base have found it tough to break the enemy's powerful defense line. We haven't even been able to provide adequate air support because of the presence of anti-aircraft units situated within the base. Therefore, our mission is to infiltrate the enemy defense line at the assigned area and provide an opening for our Allied troops. In the first stage of our plan, we will descend at a point just outside the enemy's air defense territory. This is where the enemy's defense line is weakest. We'll force our way through this area and position ourselves behind the enemy. While we attack from behind, our Allied forces will advance across the defense line. In order to camouflage our movements, our Allied troops are expected to launch a diversionary frontal attack at the precise moment we break through the enemy defense line. I don't need to emphasize the fact that any delay in this operation will cause greater casualties to our allies. We must proceed quickly. Over.
I will be the operator filling in for Ensign Charlotte. A pleasure to work with you.
All units, move out. Destroy all fighter copters. Protect our allies from aerial attacks.
Roger.
Confirmed. Destruction of gun turret group.
We finally breached the enemy defense line. I thank you for your support.
Roger. We confirm advancement of Allied troops past the defense line.
All right. Mission complete. We'll pull back and await further orders. We made a hole in the enemy's perimeter. Our Allied troops took advantage of our success and overran other weakened areas, thereby collapsing the rest of the enemy defense line. They've advanced to the next stage of the invasion, and we will soon join them in capturing California base.
The outcome of a battle is not determined by the capabilities of the mobile suit itself. What matters is your ability to control the mobile suit and your range of tactics.
Code Alpha. Code Bravo.
Predict what the enemy is about to do next. That will always give you the upper hand.
force in charge of capturing California Base successfully broke through the powerful enemy defense line with our unit's valuable assistance. All that's left is to secure California Base. A passage leading into the enemy base was discovered during our last battle. In the next mission, our team will work independently and use this passage to sneak into the enemy's underground facilities.
You all did a fabulous job. It's only a matter of time before we take over California Base. I'd like to inform you of a hidden route found during our last battle. Our analysis indicates that it's a former underground water vein now being used as a passage. We presume that at the end of the passage are caves, where you will find the underground facilities of California Base. Leave the fighting above ground to the main forces. What I want you to do is use the passage and head to the underground facilities. It will lead you straight to a factory. It's important that you do everything you can to avoid destroying the facilities. I understand how difficult this is, but I trust that your unit will succeed, even under such constraints. Good news. We discovered Zaku's aboard the Medea we had captured earlier. I ordered the crew to dispatch them to you, along with pilots. Consider it a parting gift. Good luck.
We discovered a passage during our last battle. Further analysis indicate that it leads to the underground facilities of California Base. Judging from its condition, we're presuming that the facilities are built within an existing cave. We've confirmed that there is no water at our entry point. We should have no difficulty entering the passage in our mobile suits. Given the fact that this was a water vein, there's a very good chance that the facilities are an underground dock. In any case, who would have guessed there'd be a cave located here? Mother Earth is full of surprises. Our objective is to enter the enemy facilities through the underground passage and capture all important facilities and any of the submarines. We have the technology to build submarines, but unfortunately we lack the manufacturing plants to construct them in the space colonies. Gaining control of their shipyard and any submarines is crucial if we are to successfully advance through our missions and secure our place on Earth. We will coordinate our movement with the units above ground and sneak into the underground facilities. Our mission will be to eliminate all obstacles while securing the location and any underwater craft intact. Under no circumstances should damage be allowed to occur to the facilities or submarines. You may, however, destroy the power plant and command center. According to our information, it should be here. Destroying the power plant may temporarily disable most functions of the enemy base. Their defense troops rely on the command center. Destroying it will give us an opportunity to secure the dock. Also, some Zakus and a pilot, Ensign Nicky Roberto, have been dispatched. They will join us for this operation. Over.